Hi, my name is Luus Timmerman from AppAwards. I'm here today with Peter Briffett, who's Managing Director at Living Social in the UK. AppAwards gives AppAwards to the most user-friendly applications in the world. Today I'm happy to announce that the winner of this award for the Daily Deal category is Living Social. Congratulations to you and your team.
Excellent. I'm going to want to cheer. Everyone cheer? They're going to cheer.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, that's great. So can you first tell us a bit more about yourself?
Sure. You mean about me or about the website?
How about you?
Sure. Well, Living Social we're at the forefront of a sort of revolution in social commerce. So we've figured out a way to create value for local businesses and drive brand new customers through their doors. We're in Holland, obviously, where you're based at the moment. We're a global brand in over 25 countries with over 40 million subscribers. And on a daily basis, we're promoting businesses and enabling them to get new customers, through their doors in a timely manner. And it's just proved to be such an effective model and such a great marketing tool that it's something we're expanding across the globe very rapidly. We're powered by social media. We want businesses that we work with we want to create a big buzz about their brand. Obviously, we want the end result being we're giving them new customers, but we're doing something that no one else in the world can do at the moment, which is guarantee brand new customers to a business. So it's a very powerful model, and it's proved to be very, very exciting.
Okay, thank you. And could you tell us a bit more about you, about Peter?
About me? Okay, well, I'll give you the last 5 years of my life. I'm based in London. I was running a company called Ivy Multimedia about 5 years ago, and ended up selling that to Microsoft. Relocate the whole team out to Redmond, and as a result of that acquisition, we got the best post-acquisition metrics in Microsoft history. So it's very successful. After that, with a similar set of investors, you just got off my screen, worked for Thomson Reuters, and that got sold. I worked for a company called Gissing Software, sold that to Thomson Reuters. And I was just starting. I had another VoIP business in London, but I got a call from the guys over in DC that at the time there was only about 61 employees at Living Social, and I went out there, and it was a great opportunity to run the UK operation, and it's proved to be a huge success story. We're now over 300 employees in the UK and over 4,000 employees globally. That's sort of the brief 5 years of my life. So yeah, technology generally in the main. But I started life when I was at university. I used to take students out to America and sell books door to door. So I've done it all.
You've done it all, yeah.
Done it all. But the last 10 years of my life has all been around technology and web.
Okay, so that's really a thing that describes Peter, technology and.
Correct, and scaling, the ability to scale.
Okay, great. Can you tell us a bit more about Living Social itself? What do you think sets the app apart? What do you think is really special about it?
Well, I mean, there's a strong sense in the company of the ability to be able to surprise and delight consumers, and the ability to be able to build things that have value and that are easy to use. The company was founded off the back of an application called Pick 5, which allows you to pick your 5 favourite restaurants, your 5 favourite books, your 5 favourite films, and this became and still is one of the most popular Facebook apps of all time. 70 or over 100 million people have used that application. So, and in what we've done with this advertising model and the daily deals is enabling people to come to our site, expose a great and exciting discovery of a local business. And obviously, visually and ease of use are all part of how it's worked for us. So you're able to come to our site very quickly, see a great offer in your region, look at other offers that are appealing to you, whether it's something from our Escapes platform or one of our instant deals. And it's just making things very easy to use, very easy to share, and obviously providing a lot of benefits to the consumer that comes to us. And the site's designed all around how to make that happen.
Okay. Well, that is of course also why we chose Living Social to win exactly this award, because it is very user friendly. It is easy to use, easy to find the best deals, and what I already mentioned is that that Living Social focuses on local businesses, and I think that is really unique about it.
Yeah, and we want to give a stage that gives the ultimate, sort of exposure for a local business, and also enables us to engage with the customer base. So whether it's sharing that particular experience or being able to transact with us very quickly and easily, that's how the site's being based. So I'm glad we won.
Yay! Great.
Our good developers, they don't get enough respect.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. After you got the inspiration to make the app, which you already mentioned came from another application, what was the next step? How did you start making the app?
Well, I mean, the actual application itself, I mean, the whole thing's based around, started off as essentially a daily deals platform, but we've increased the platform's strength and what we offer to consumers. So, like Family Edition, we have Family Edition only deals. We also have our whole mobile platform. About 30% of our current subscriber base will transact with us on a mobile device. They'll come to the app on a mobile device. We also have a very good iPhone Android app which allows them to purchase deals with our instant platform, which is our sort of real-time, instantly redeemable offers. They're able to, we can geo-target where they are, and we can show them things that are around them as well. So that link back to the website is really important. And the whole thing's been designed around how to create the best possible experience for our users and how to create the best possible marketing infrastructure or sort of platform for the businesses we work with. And I think it's kind of testament to the amount of businesses, obviously, about 95% of all the businesses we work with, want to come back and work with us again. So we get a lot of repeat promotions that we do with some of our best businesses, and that's really great. And I think, in terms of, it's not just, us engaging with businesses, but we've got production, we've got editorial, we've got a really great sort of voice to our brand as well, and there's a whole sort of team upstairs, in this building upstairs that are just they're producing copy and content every day for over 300 or 400 deals just in the UK alone on a weekly basis.
Okay. Well, if you look at the website from Living Social, you can see that they're with the creating of the website. I can see that your employees really take the time to create something unique and something beautiful. So that's, I think, is really great about the app.
Certainly from the editorial point of view, we make sure, wherever we are, whether it's in Amsterdam, whether it's in DC, whether it's in Glasgow in Scotland, that we've got copywriters that are writing copy that resonates with people on the ground, that local audience in that local marketplace. Something that businesses can identify with, and certainly something that consumers can, if they feel it's part of their voice as well. And that's been an important part of how we've developed the brand. It's sort of a global brand, but we try and make it as local as possible and as relevant as possible for the consumers we work with.
Yeah, it's still personal.
Exactly. Yeah. And also we like to have a little fun. So a lot of the copy and a lot of the things are designed for to just like keep that surprise and delight element going. And the fact we want people to share and experience what we're doing, then we have the new and exciting sort of content. We're uploading this sort of every day. There's a different great unique deal in your town, and that requires a lot of resource to do. But it also means that the site is very the content is constantly being updated.
Okay, people keep coming back to see every day what.
Yeah, and it's making sure there's something new, unique, and exciting for them to discover in their city that day, and that's So there's always a reason to come back for more.
Okay, great.
This is good.
What are the plans for the future of the app? You already mentioned that there are mobile apps, and you're still adding groups and constantly renewing it. But are there any specific plans right now?
Yeah, obviously we're expanding globally, and we're adding new platforms as well. So the Escapes platform and Adventures, they're like Adventures are unique experiences that we've built, that we've put together that you can't get anywhere else. And those are promoted on our site, and we use a quite slightly different, way of doing that than we do for the Daily Deals platform. But the whole thing is encompassed around often these great and exciting, unique experiences in a particular marketplace. And as we look at how we interact with customers and how we interact with businesses, we're always trying to push the innovation envelope in terms of, how we can appeal to people, how we can expose and create a great marketing tool for businesses. On the back of the website, which is something you don't see as a consumer, is a tool like our merchant portal, which, a merchant, a business that we work with will be able to go online, see how many people, when their deal's running, how much money, how much money it's generated for their business, how many new customers that they're having, how many people have gifted it, downloaded it, shared it, with a great map to show exactly where those customers are buying from, where they're located, and giving them the tools and the online resource that allows them to see the whole process from end to end, and even something like Secret Shopper, which allows customers that come and experience the deal at their restaurant or their spa, an opportunity to give them some feedback on what they thought of the service. So we provide a lot of sort of online tools as well for the businesses in the background that to make sure that we're giving them the best possible marketing offer that we can, and that's been really well received by them as well. And as a web business, we're able to garner a lot of information about any deal we run, and all those metrics and that data is fed back into the business to allow them to make better promotions in the future and allow us to understand how best to keep them happy.
Okay. So maybe for the user it looks like just a daily deal application, but I can hear that it is a lot more than that, than just a daily deal.
Yeah, exactly, and I think even with Instants as well, we're able, you can go and buy one of our instant deals, and you can go and pick up lunch today. I mean, it's not live yet in Amsterdam, but it's in London, and it's in quite a few cities around the US, and it's obviously going to be coming over to Holland. And that sort of instant order online, we figured out a way to get people on the online world and into offline businesses. So you can do, there's a lot, you can, all the acquisition, all the purchases are made online, but obviously we're sending people into offline businesses. So from an advertising point of view, it's very, very powerful.
Okay.
Are there any other apps that you create, or are you planning to create any other apps?
We're always, I mean, as a business, we know, we're innovating sort of weekly and monthly, and we're always looking to push the boat in terms of what we can offer and create the core of the business being about, providing a great experience to consumers and a very, very powerful marketing tool to businesses, but we're always looking at ways we can do that and, constantly pushing out our offerings, not just from daily deals, but into our great sort of travel vertical, which is escapes and adventures and instants and family and all those sort of things. We're building on, the core model or the core offering we've got.
Yeah, you're branching out from the initial idea.
I think from our view, we see mobile as a very exciting next step in our development, in our development of our app. So, and the fact that we're seeing a lot of our consumers currently transact with us on mobile devices is a really exciting thought for the future. And we obviously want to be at the forefront of how consumers interact with mobile and businesses as well going forward. So there's a lot of work being done around that.
So it's a new market, so of course there's always things to discover here.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. And would you like to thank someone at your company or someone else?
Our developers. We lock them all in a room and they get on with things, but they're probably not, they don't have as much credit as they deserve, so they do a great job. And as you can imagine, with the scale of the business and what we've done in a very short space of time, even from just going from that amount of employees to 4,000, as well as operating in 25 different countries, it's an incredible task to try and create that same experience in Cardiff as it is in Baltimore. So and create a local exciting product in those areas. So I think we've done a great job with that. So I will thank the developers. Okay. There you go.
Do you have any questions for us right now?
Where's my? Do I get a big cup? What do I get? Well, where's the award? I want to see. I want to feel it. I want to see what this thing is. But I think did you say you sent something across?
Yes, you will receive something by mail.
I love presents. Okay, good. It's Christmas.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for the interview.
Okay, great. Great to meet you. Thanks a lot.